is up, you guys? It is the Gaming Homicide here, and today I'm going to be recording a video on how to use OBS Studio without lag. And I'm sorry that this is a repeat of my last OBS video, but I had to do another one, especially since now I'm using OBS Studio and not the old OBS. But thank you guys for watching that video so much. It completely struck out my YouTube channel, and it's one of the most highest viewed videos on my channel, and all I can really say is thank you. But before I start this tutorial, I would like to shout out a good friend of mine called Zilius or Zilios. I pronounced his name wrong, but he told me to say it in a completely different way. But yeah, Zilius, I'm gonna stick with that. But yeah, he's just an all-out awesome dude. He's pretty young in my opinion. I don't know how old he really is, but he's just a really cool dude, and I'm gonna leave his channel link in the description so you guys can go subscribe to him. He only has 27 subscribers, and he really deserves it. He's such a cool dude. He's such a nice dude. And yeah, let's get on with the video. So yeah, once you load up OBS Studio, what you want to do is go to your settings. Now when you go to your settings, the first thing that's going to load up is your general settings. Now when it says language right here, obviously you pick your language, and if you're from any other country and you download it, it's going to have your default language there, so there's really no need to mess with that unless you are from a different place. But yeah, with your theme, this is pretty much your user preference, because you can either have the default background, I guess, or you could have a dark theme. So yeah, if you like the dark theme, I personally, it's really nice, and I'm just gonna stick with this for today. So yeah, once you're done with those settings, just click apply and we'll move on. Now where it says stream, if you're not streaming, then you really don't have to mess with these settings, and I'm not a streamer in general, so I don't have to mess with them at all either. So yeah, let's just go and move on to output. Now with output, it sticks with advanced settings, and if I turn it to white, I'll be able to change between simple and advanced. But yeah, so for recording, this is what I use. Go ahead and copy all these settings, especially if you have a horrible computer like me. You can obviously use these settings as well, but first off, I'm going to change this back to default and go back to output. But oh yeah, okay, I guess it's still messed up. But yeah, so go ahead and copy all these settings down. They're not even that good of settings, but you know, it helps get the job done, especially since this video got done, I'm pretty sure, I'm hoping. But yeah, so yeah, rate control CBR, bitrate 35,000, keyframe interval 3, CPU preset, ultra fast, profile high, tune none, and don't have to mess with these. Now I know these are different from the last OBS, but I just realized that OBS Studio is a completely different software, and there's way more settings than it used to be. Now when you go to audio on here, you can't really change, I can't really change anything for some reason, and I just realized why. It's just the fact that I'm not using my mic for OBS. I'm using Audacity, as you can see right there. But yeah, let's go on to audio. Now these settings really won't have to matter to me, but if you do have a mic that you're using on OBS itself, what you want to do is you want to go to the first one that says mic auxiliary audio device and select your mic in the selections that they have down there. Now with your sample rate, if you pick 48 kilohertz, it's automatically going to go to 44.1, and the reason why is because if you don't have a mic that's able to support 48 kilohertz, then it will automatically, I can't say that word for some reason, go back to 44.1. so there's really no point to mess with these unless you want to mess with these yourself. These are obviously user preference, and you really don't need any training to know how to use those. Now when you go to video, I can't change any of this. Just the fact that I'm recording, that's probably why everything else was all frozen itself. But yeah, with your base and canvas resolution, all you really want to do is click down here, and it's going to show a list of resolutions. Now I can't obviously do that because I'm recording as of this moment, and if I stop it and mess, you know, I'm just not going to go through it. But yeah, so your base canvas, this is pretty much the resolution of your monitor, screen, your laptop resolution. It really doesn't matter, whatever that is, whatever's recommended, you want to use that. But I don't use the recommended one that I have, because I don't know, the way my text look just messes it up when I go to the highest one. Now with the downscale filter, it's going to have a bunch of them. If you go back to my last video, you guys know the names are, but I use bicubic because if I use bilinear, it's going to blur. If I, like, when it scales my computer screen, it's going to blur every time it does that, and that's probably why I haven't used this in so long. But now I know that I need to use bicubic. It's sharp in scaling, and it has 16 samples. It's really good, and it's in the baseline middle. Now with your common FPS values. It's gonna have a full row list of them, but I recommend 30 just because it's easy, simple, and clean to use, and there will be no lag. As you guys can see, there's no lag in this video as of this moment. So if you guys want to copy everything that I have, go for it. And yeah, let's move on. So your hotkeys are completely user preference. Now this really has nothing to do with me, but if you want to start streaming, stop streaming, go for it. Use whatever key you want. So say if I wanted to use F and just click F and it would start streaming, but I'm not going to do that. But yeah, I automatically wait. Let me clear this. Okay, so I automatically use Shift plus R because it has nothing to do with anything on my computer, and it just seemed normal, I guess. But yeah, this is the only thing I used what are they called, hotkeys for. Everything else is completely unnecessary for me, especially desktop audio and desktop itself. Really no point. But yeah, this is all user preference, and you guys will have the option to choose whatever letter or key or number you want to use to select any of these. Now that we're done with the hotkeys, we want to go to advanced. Now the advanced, I can't change any of this, just the fact that because I'm recording as of this moment, and to be honest, these settings aren't really that even important. The really important things are probably the output and your video, but I can't really mess with those really. So your process priority class, I always use above normal. I never use normal. I always use above normal, and because that's just how I am, I guess. And I've seen lots of videos, and I guess that works. So yeah, with your video, your renderer, it's gonna automatically have that, so don't change that. You really don't have to mess with any of these settings, but if they are different, then just copy mine down, and you guys shouldn't have any lag at all. With your file name formatting, this does not matter at all. It's gonna be automatic anyway, and if it doesn't, to be honest, I really don't know what else to do but fill in random numbers or letters. So with your stream delay, if you're not streaming, then there's really no point in messing with these settings, so you really don't have to mess with these at all. But yeah, with your automatically reconnect, you don't have to mess with these at all, and that is pretty much it. Now, outside this video was so short, I'm pretty sure it was short, but I guess not. But yeah, once you're done with all of these settings, all you really want to do now is just click apply, and you will have the exact same settings that I have now, and it's really simple to do so. And I use OBS on a regularly basis, especially when I'm recording other types of videos. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. It has been the Gaming Homicide here. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, as well as put in the comments what you want me to do next. Make sure to subscribe and like if you are new, and make sure to follow all my social media links there on my channel page once you click on my name when you search it up in the search bar. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Peace out, everybody, and bye.